What the hell is up? What the hell is up? Tomorrow, I plan to kayak 23 miles to the Smithtown Bull. And I don't know if I'm going to make it, but sure as heck I'm going to try. So here we go. Let's see. It is 1:14 a.m., which means that it is go time. I'm dressed in my kayaker garb. The goal is to get to the mouth of the Nisqually River by 9:30 a.m. High tide is at 2:07 a.m. So I'm going to bike down to the park. 2 miles an hour means 8 hours. If I leave at 1:30 a.m., apparently I will get there at 9:30. We'll see how it goes. First step of this plan is to chug this here smoothie. I just had 3 packages of ramen. Classic Grimace. 1:14, 1:17, and I finished Grimace. I just locked the door and I realized I don't have my keys. I had to put the paddle through the life jacket. Yeah, I did not get a wink of sleep. Oh man, I'm quite excited, a little nervous. My heart is freaking pumping. I am excited. Let's do this shit. Should I go under it? Yeah, I could go around it. The tide is very high right now, so it makes it quite hard to get under some of these docks. It's hard to stay totally chill, and I'm already a paranoid person as it is. Even when I was young, like, I'd be afraid to go in the swimming pool at night because I was scared that there was like a shark in the water. Maybe I can learn something from this and piss in this pea cup at some point. It's gonna rise at 6:30. It'll start getting light at like 5:30 or 6. We got another solid several hours. Let's see. Yeah, it's 2:20 right now. So I brought a pump with me just in case some shit hits the fan. I practiced getting in and out of my kayak for the first time a couple days ago in deep water. It was pretty easy. I got a Garmin on me. I got food, water. I did what I could to be prepared, and I'm just gonna go for it. I will definitely bail if I need to, but it would be quite the supreme accomplishment, for myself at least, if I could make it these 23 miles. The sounds out here are crazy. I just don't want to get attacked by a bird or some shit. I don't want to be bothered by anybody because I have to pass a Coast Guard station. I tried to learn as much as I could before coming out here. I'm just gonna hug the shore. Might add on a couple miles. I'm just kind of doing it to do it. Fuck it. Okay, smokestacks. Northport Harbor. Straight over that way, but the land is way that way. Skin-colored kayak. There's not a cloud in the sky. The weather should be nice. I cannot wait to see this beautiful sunrise. This might be shining right in my eyes, but fuck it. Northport Harbor, let's go! It's so quiet, it makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong. I don't know if you can see him, but that's a fucking deer. Biggest kayak before this. Me and Larissa did 7 miles, and that felt really, really chill. So I was like, you know what? Let me go almost 4 times that distance and see how that is. Right now I feel pretty good. Just don't want to get fucking attacked by that bird that's honking over there. There's all these fish. I hear him hitting the boat. Can't help but think like, oh, what's eating them? Is it gonna eat the shit out of me? If it does, it better do it right and use some buffalo sauce. Micken sandwich. Hell yeah. I don't see anybody else out here at all. I see a car driving on the road. The car just saw me for sure. If I saw someone kayaking in the middle of the night, I'd be like, what the fuck? They're probably like, what the fuck? So am I. I super hope it just stays nice and calm. I'm much more down to deal with the chop after sunrise. We got this. Alright, it's time to cross this channel. I can totally see the current pretty freaking quickly, kind of pushing me around even. But I'm feeling safe, just trying to keep on trucking. Not think too much about how much I have ahead of me or how scary it might be, because my mind goes there on its own. Alright, I made it across the channel. Peek. Orion's right above the smokestacks watching over me. Looks like round Asheroken. I'm halfway to field 3, which will be a pretty decent milestone. 316. Still following the shore pretty good. I think we're in shallow area too. Playing it safe. Having a good time. Relaxing a little bit. The rhythm of this is starting to set in. But I definitely can't wait for the sunrise, that's for sure. Got the moon straight above me. Kind of have to move off the land right here. Go all the way out towards that lump. I don't know, quarter mile or something, but yeesh. Made it to the other side of this crazy channel. Hell yeah. Hey. Keep on going. Me? Or that guy? Keeping a good pace. Oh shit, I have 50% battery. Gonna be more conservative with the talking at this point. Bar Beach. 3:58. Making good progress, I think. Having a good time, feeling good. The sound is feeling like it's gonna be real as fuck. What's up? It's like 4:45. Just stopped for a couple bites of my sandwich. Quick snack. Definitely starting to feel pretty tired. A little bit of my body. Definitely my eyes. I keep trucking. Oh yeah, also a side note, my bike light that I was using as a headlight died, so I have a headlamp with an unquestionable amount of battery. So I'm just not going to turn on my headlamp until I need it. Yeah, definitely gotta bring a second bike light next time, if this is not a once-in-a-lifetime gigantic marathon kayak. So, still rounding Asheroken. I have 2 miles until like the Coast Guard station. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think it's gonna go good. I hope so. I hope I just feel good enough to complete this mission. I'm definitely looking forward to the sunrise. Definitely looking forward to getting Larissa on the walkie-talkie or the phone. Just chilling under the stars in this yak, having a good old time. Alright, well, I'm well past the Coast Guard, I believe. Finally, actually rounding Asheroken. Getting to the actual sound. There's an inkling of a sunrise. I see a tiny bit of orange on the horizon. It's getting slightly choppy. I have a wind coming right in my face, but it's still manageable. I have like soreness in my neck a little bit. I'm trying to manage that. I have like right trap soreness a little bit. Just getting a bit tired. Definitely getting a bit choppy out here. It's still pretty dark. I haven't had to use my headlamp really. Still been tracing the shore. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing the sunrise so I can see where the fuck I'm going. And I hope that no water comes into my boat. So we'll see. Should be a good time. Let's see if we can see the sunrise. Oh. Yeah, it's out there. Yeah, passing the Coast Guard. Hopefully they don't mind that I'm here. So far so good. More open out here. Definitely don't want to get sucked out, that's for sure. Got the Garmin. Rounding Asheroken. In Sunken Meadow, here I come. And eventually, hopefully, the Smithtown Bull. If I have the energy for it, I'm gonna really try. Oh shit. Yo, what's up? This is the view right now. Got the sky going. Found the stacks of Northport. Somewhere over there. Thought I would have passed him by now for some reason. I guess I just forgot. Ooh, I'm getting pretty tired. I feel pretty ambitious that I will be able to make it somehow. But holy shit. I'm feeling a bit sore in the shoulders. And holy cow, the progress and the chop out in the sound. It's not crazy choppy, but I feel like it's enough to really slow you the frick down. If you could see it, but yeah, but having a good time. The sunrise is gorgeous. I can't wait for the sun to come up some more and get some actual daylight going. That'll be really nice. Yo, just stopped to take a break for a minute or two. Feeling pretty sore in my shoulders, but I'm just breathing through it, and it doesn't really feel like the tide is taking me anywhere. It kind of just feels like I'm bobbing around in the chop, but it's gorgeous out, and it's a good time, but it's also a bit of suffering. So, a bit of suffering, good time. Kind of just want to make something for myself, like a really good memory to take with me through life. I'm not always going to be so young, which is a crazy thought. It's kind of crazy too how much time has passed, like, since being a little kid. Like, when I was a little kid, it felt like an entirely different age. Another note on that little kid stuff. I remember, like, I have these faint memories, or kind of vivid and faint at the same time, of, like, there's this one scene of, like, a train on a bridge, kind of in like a liminal space, I think it's called, like, where it's basically just like shadows below the bridge that this train is on. It looks really dark, and I don't know, it just gave me this certain feeling of like connection to that. I felt connected to that kind of vibe, and I love when I go for an adventure to feel like I'm way out there, but I also I'm never really looking to like actually like risk my life or anything like that. So, yeah, being on this little kayak in big old Long Island Sound definitely makes me feel like I'm in my own liminal space or something. Yeah, I had 3 packages of ramen at like midnight. I had like a smoothie that had like 3 bananas in it and some fruit. And then so far I've had like half a ham sandwich, like 2 more bananas and some water. When I watched Magnus do this triathlon thing, like, I saw him eating so many calories to just like keep going, and at some point he didn't want to eat. Right now I do not feel like I want to eat, but I don't want to get to a place where I burn out so much energy that once I get so hungry it's like a losing battle to try and regain energy. I think I hear a boat over there in the distance. But yeah, I'm just gonna try and manage. Just try and pace myself. I'm pretty much making exact time that I thought I would. I didn't think I would be kayaking so many miles on top of what I planned on, because I'm like shore tracing it really hard. feel like I've probably done like, around the edge of Eaton's Neck would have been 8 miles, so now that I'm kind of halfway or more back to Northport, I'm feeling like I've done at least like 12 miles, but we'll see. We'll see if I got it in me. I hope so. Sorry if you got the balls shot for most of that. Yeah, I don't think I need food that much right now. I feel a little bit like the food almost wants to come up a little bit, but yeah, I got like a third of battery left and I'm only a third the way through the trip, so gotta conserve it a little bit more maybe. Oh my god, the sun just started peeking out. I saw the moment it happened. And that's about where I came from. Feeling eepy. Oh. I'm exhausted. It is 6:55. I'm pretty much back at the smokestacks. Oh my god. My shoulders are feeling decently sore, but not terrible. I'm not done yet. Definitely not done. Definitely having doubts of if I can make it all the way, but going for it. We'll see. I think at this point it's like second choice fun or whatever the word for that is. Tier 2 fun, type 2 fun, where it's like not fun, not as fun now as it is after or something. I'm having a good time, but it's definitely a test of how patient and endurance I can be. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Yeah, right now the sun's just shining in my eyes pretty good. Yeah, we'll see. Just keep going. Excited to get past the stacks. Feels like an industrial fucking shit that I don't want to be around. Cannot wait to get to Sunken Meadow and just see how I feel then. Bye. Alright, now we're passing the stacks. If you can't tell, we've got a bunch of buoys, which means something. I don't mean anything to me though. We got the sun coming up. We got a Mickey. We got a Mickey in the Skinyak, the floating dick in the sound. We're docking at the dock. We're sounding in the sound. Oh geez, got pretty shallow pretty quick. That's where I'm at. Just about Crab Meadow. Oh shit. Hello. I've taken a rest, taken a quick break. Or a not so quick break maybe. At Crab Meadow or just beyond it. I just checked the map because I'm thinking of quitting, of course. And apparently I only have 4 miles until just about field 3, which is like, you know, the opening-ish of Nissequogue River. Once I get to Nissequogue River, I think it'll be pretty smooth sailing, especially since the tide will be coming in. I've never really gotten seasick, but I definitely think that all the food that I ate was not digesting too well while in like a 90-degree seated position, constantly paddling and paddling. A little bit cold, hoping the sun warms me up. It's kind of hard to paddle with the sun right in my eyes. I think I'm like an hour ahead of time, so I think I'm probably just gonna rest for a little while here, like sit and close my eyes and decide what I want to do. But I'm fairly certain that I'm gonna keep going at least to Sunken Meadow, and if I get there, I feel like Nissequogue is so calm and chill. Like, as long as I'm not like really hurting or really in agony, I'm just gonna keep going. So yeah, we'll see how it plays out. I will definitely bail if it feels right too. Right now I'm feeling like a little bit of suffering, but it doesn't feel urgent to bail, I think. I kind of want to see how deep I can dig. I'm gonna stay close to the shore. Larissa should be awake soon, so she can give me advice and maybe some encouragement and stuff, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, this is the view, by the way. We got the sun, of course. Smokestacks there still. I went up to pee over this way somewhere, and thought it was a pretty cool thing of it almost feels like my kayak is like in the middle of nowhere in this lighting. Ooh, I'm a little bit cold. I hope I'm not too cold. I don't feel too cold. I'm a little bit shivery, but I think that the sun will warm me up. Yeah. See how it goes. Alright. Well, I talked to Larissa. Everything's all good. I got 4 miles to field 3 at Sunken Meadow. And feeling decent after like a 45-minute rest. And I think we're gonna keep going. We'll see. Might be able to do it, but it's cutting it close, so we shall see. That's a crazy house. Hello. It's just about 9 o'clock, and my left arm and the bicep is starting to ache a bit. I feel like I have to be so close to Sunken Meadow right now. I feel like if I could just get into Nissequogue, it's gonna be like the home stretch. But I might call it at field 3, just because I don't want to like overly like hurt myself over this. I'm just trying to go for a big adventure, see how much I could do. I wanted to see if I could do it, and I think I might just call it at field 3. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. See what Larissa thinks too. Alright, peace. Well, I don't fully know why I'm crying, but I've decided to bail. Definitely think it's the right choice because my arm is hurting, but It's all good. Definitely super impressed with how far I came. I'm like 2.5 miles shy of the mouth of Nissequogue River. So that's pretty sick, but I don't know. I think I'm just excited to see Larissa. And I just stayed awake all night and did a crazy long thing, and I don't know. My arm's hurting. I'm sore as shit. I'm exhausted, so it's probably the right thing to do, just like call it. So, but that was sick. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do that again. That was very fun though. Ooh. Oh my god. I left my bike at Scudder. I hope they don't take it. Some shit. Sure, it's fine. But yeah, this is what we're leaving off on. Shit, I really wanted to make it, but I don't think that's fully why I'm crying. I think I'm just exhausted as shit. It's just like, oh man, maybe I just had to get to this point to be done. Which is hysterical. But I tried. Definitely learned a bit. So Larissa's on my way to pick me up, or on her way to pick me up. Gonna carry my yak up those stairs over there. That's a wrap. Rock and roll, man. Peace. What's up? Checking back in post-trip, post-delicious nap, post-delicious shower. Oh my god. 12 hours ago I was way the hell out there. Now I'm going to pick up my bike, and yeah, I'm proud of how I did. I think there's part of me that's definitely like upset that I didn't make it, which I think is a little bit silly because I don't train for this at all. I normally freaking climb and bike and stuff, which is why I was like, oh, it should be fine. It's just paddling. It's just water. Like, glide over water should be easy peasy. Like, what do I have to do? Deal with the weight of the paddles? Like, not much even resistance like with the paddling. So the sun's in my eyes though, jeez. But yeah, I don't know. That was a freaking awesome experience. More than anything, I'm happy. I don't want to leave it off on the note of me being like, I'm crying right now. But I don't know. There's a part of me that thinks like, oh, don't cry. Like, just like hold it together. Like, why are you crying or whatever. I don't know, maybe I have to do some more thinking like, maybe I was just at my end. I think I was just completely drained and shot, and it was like a bit scary, and I was like, oh, I hope I can do it, maybe I can do it, and like, I was like, oh man, like, I feel like I did really well, but still couldn't do it, so it was just like, I don't know, a bit of like an emotional, sucked me in emotionally. Not much of a roller coaster. It was kind of like steady, but it was a slow roller coaster. It was a 7-hour long roller coaster. Oh yeah, and I calculated it too. I did like 18 miles hugging the shore to Callahan Beach. So according to my original plan, which would have been more so for like the daytime when I'm not worried about a boat coming out of the night and taking my soul, I would have been like
right at the mouth of Nisqually, and at that point, the paddling would not have been rough at all. I probably would have just had more of like a reference of the land to go off of and not paddle so hard. But I think part of the reason why I didn't make it is because I burned myself out. I was definitely going at faster than 2 miles an hour. It almost seemed like I was going like, whatever, 7 hours, 18 miles. 18 divided by 7, like 2.5 miles an hour, but that includes breaks and the 45-minute rests and all that. So it's probably going like average, like when I'm moving, like 3.5 or 4 miles an hour, which is kind of double what I was trying to do. But I don't know, slow progress could be painful. I was like wanting to make medium progress, and of course with me, medium progress turns into max pace. But yeah, all right, my bike is still over there, which is a good sign. So peace. Oh yeah, this is what the sunset looks like over here. Yep, back to the park. Back to where I started 15 hours ago. Rock and roll.